Hey, welcome back. Today we are talking about the best tools for content marketing. Because if you've ever looked at starting content marketing, you may have noticed there are a lot of different tools and options out there on getting started and getting it done the right way. And so that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today, is really share first the three processes of getting your content out there and the tools that I use for each process. Hi, my name is Sarah Lawyer. If you're new to me, I am the mompreneur of online content marketing, and I help female business owners really expand and explode their businesses online through content marketing and search marketing practices. So if you're looking to get more content marketing and online marketing and how to explode your business online, definitely hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss the next video. All right, let's go ahead and dive into the best tools for content marketing. All right, let's dive in. The first thing that you want to do in content marketing is creating it. Now, you don't want to just create any random content or anything that's, of course, what you're going to share is valuable, but you want to make sure that it is something that is being searched. And so that people, when they see it, are going to get value from it and really appreciate it. That's how you create that like and know trust factor without actually ever talking to people, is because you are answering their questions. You're basically getting inside their head to answer these questions. So the four tools that I actually use for creating my content are first searching for the topic. So the first thing that I use for my YouTube videos is TubeBuddy. I use TubeBuddy because of the expansive use of their keyword topic explorer, and also being able to add it to my keyword topic planner, so I don't have to always write down everything that I want to plan for my videos. I love being able to have it all in one place, and then also be able to take notes. So if, for example, if I do a search around content marketing or even Pinterest marketing, and I find a topic that is really going to do well for my channel, then I want to save it somewhere where I'm going to be able to come back and share all the details that I have around that topic. Now, the second thing is sometimes in the keyword topic planner, they actually have a notes section. So if I have some ideas right when I'm looking at my topic, that's where I want to store it. And that way I don't have to go down or when I'm ready to record, I have it right there ready for me to go. The next one that I suggest is Ubersuggest. It's Neil Patel's tool. So the reason why I like that one is because sometimes the topic that I'm looking for is just oversaturated, or I need a new idea. So I go and I enter in my keywords over there, and it gives me questions that are being searched, and it gives me the volume of the search, and then gives me an idea of how many people are actually looking for and how much content is actually out there already. This is great for when you start compiling your YouTube video into a blog post. Now, the other tool that I use for compiling my blog post and for creating the content, I have two tools actually, Jasper.ai and Surfer SEO. Now, Surfer SEO is actually another tool very similar to Ubersuggest, but it's a little different. The Surfer SEO is actually going to be combined with Jasper.ai, so that when you're writing your blog post, you're actually going to write in the keywords that are going to have your blog post rank on Google. So now you're going to use these tools to rank, to help you in copy, because let's face it, sometimes we get a little lost in our brains, right? As entrepreneurs, or as female business coaches, as moms, sometimes we get a little bit of mom fog. And so what Jasper does is it's a copywriting AI. And so one thing I love to do is I'll record my content, and then I'll transcribe it. I'll put it into Jasper, and then I'll fill in what I maybe left off. Maybe I'll add an extra story, or maybe I'll add some more details that I forgot. And Jasper is really great in helping me to just expand what I've already shared. Surfer SEO makes it so that my content is now SEO'd for Google. So having those combined are just top of the iceberg, really great things to have for creating your content. All right, now into the second step, publishing your content. Because in truth, You don't want to spend forever publishing your content, or you don't want to spend every day creating that content. So the tools that I use for that are Canva, Tailwind, and Wix. All right, so Wix is my tool that I use for publishing my blog, for my website. Now, if you already have a website, don't worry about this one. But if you don't, and you don't have a blog, this is a great tool because it is budget friendly. It is easy to create and very budget friendly for the solopreneur who is just getting started. So definitely go ahead and check that out. And then also, if you're looking for a course on how to use it, I actually have a quick Wix tutorial. It's easy to go through. It's very bite-sized courses and videos that'll walk you through how to actually get your website set up, how to customize the colors, how to add images, how to create the menus and create new pages. Everything you need to be able to get your website up and running in just a few hours. So that's Wix. The next tool that I use is Canva, because imagery is everything for online, for YouTube, for your blog posts, for your social media posts. Imagery is everything. So I love to use Canva to be able to focus and really have everything that I need right then and there. Now, the trick that I use with Canva in creating, for example, my Pinterest pins. So I have my YouTube, I have it in a blog post, and now I'm publishing them. Now, one thing I will say is when creating a pin, it is a visual search engine for Pinterest. So you want to make sure that you have your title, your image, very SEO'd into the person that you're trying to attract to you. And that's the same thing for a YouTube channel cover art and a blog post cover art. You want to be able to convey the information of like the overall information of the blog post, of the content, so that you can attract them to you. So like, for example, if you're sharing it onto a social platform, after you've published your blog post and you're sharing it, you want to make sure that you have a cover image. And now that cover image wants to give the reader, the person who sees it, an idea of what it is, and then click over to see it. You don't want to give everything away, right? You don't want to make it an infographic where it's giving the list out of everything that you're sharing. You want people to go to your website to check it out, or go to your YouTube video to watch the rest of it. Okay, so you're creating curiosity with your images. So that's Canva. Tailwind is the tool I use to schedule out all my posts. So for Instagram, for Facebook, and for Pinterest. I love to be able to use it because it also offers a creation. So if you're just really not sure how to create your images and your creative juices are just not running that day, Tailwind has a great create tool where you can actually go in, put in your link, put in the information, your title and headlines and everything. It'll help you create Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest pins for you. It'll create them for you, and then you can choose as many as you need, schedule them right there in the app, and then put in your title and description for your pins, put your caption in for your Instagram and Facebook. Now, if you need help writing, again, with your captions, Jasper is another tool I go to, because sometimes the creative juices are lost in that mom fog, right? So again, I go to jasper.ai and I use it for so many things. For example, I'll use it for my meta descriptions for my website. I'll use it for the caption for my Instagram blogs. I'll use it for when I'm creating my sales page. Okay, so that's Tailwind, that's Canva, and that is Wix. Now we've published. Now let's cover my third and final step for converting, because you don't want to just share it and let it lie. You want to have them going and buying from you, because that is what we're in the business for. We're in the business for sharing value, and for that value, exchanging their hard-earned money. So what are the tools that you use to convert? I use a tool called Samcart. I love the simplicity of using Samcart because, one, I can create as many sales pages as I need, and they're easy. They're just one page, really easy to just drag and drop. And the next part is I can create as many courses as I need to in the same app. Like it's all right there for me. It's easy for my business to just plug and play right there. So for example, I have a profitable Pinterest Academy. I have two different versions of it. Basically what I do is I do a live version. I upload the recorded videos and then I sell the recordings of that. But for those who are going through it live, I'll give them access to the recordings right there in the Samcart courses app. And that same thing goes for what I'm selling. So now I'm teaching content marketing around Pinterest. And now I can go ahead and tell you, so you want more information on how to use Pinterest to sell your content. I'll then direct them into my profitable Pinterest course. So there's this wonderful flow of creating content, creating, publishing, converting, creating, publishing, converting. And it just continues to go on and on. And these are the tools that I have vetted myself and use on a day-to-day basis. So I'll definitely leave the links down below for you to get started. A lot of them have a free or a trial version. Samcart has a trial. I think it's a 14-day trial version that you can go in and test out. Definitely go and do that because it is worth every penny that you pay for it, especially if you are creating courses and have things to sell, have products that you want to sell. Okay. All right. So that is my best tools for content marketing. If you like this kind of content, definitely hit that like button so that I know that I can come back in and create more content so I can create more videos around what you like. Okay, so that is it for today. Definitely hit that subscribe button and catch the next videos that I'll share on the next screen.